My request to you and all city officials is that you work to the best of your ability to ensure that myself and my neighbors are not subjected to noise from the amphitheater when our doors and windows are shut. This is not an unreasonable request. I am aware that the venue claims to be operating within the allowable decibel range mandated by the city and by the PUD, but I'd like to point out that all agreements concerning allowable decibel range were made before the amphitheater opened and when everything was just theoretical. Now that we are here, and with residents, myself included, claiming that noise within the allowable decibel range is permeating into homes when doors and windows are shut, I respectfully suggest that the allowable decibel range be reassessed.
I'm here because I see it as my responsibility to my family to provide a home where my kids are in an environment where they can live and thrive. Since the Ford Amphitheater opened 3 weeks ago, our way of life has been disrupted, and that deeply concerns me for the future. I'm no stranger to growth and change. Having lived in this community for over 40 years, I've seen a lot of it. I am committed to both the growth of our city and the preservation of the quality of life we hold dear. Our city has always been a place where community and progress walk hand in hand. And it's this balance I wish to address regarding the new concert venue and the associated disruptions to many communities. But first, let me express my support for the growth and vibrancy that new developments like the concert venue bring to our city. Events and entertainment contribute significantly to our local economy and enhance the cultural fabric of our community. They are essential to our city's evolution and provide wonderful experiences for visitors and residents alike. However, growth must be pursued responsibly. While the concert venue is a fantastic addition, it is also clear that it has introduced significant disruptions to many residential areas. Many of us who live in these neighborhoods find ourselves caught between the excitement of new opportunities and the reality of the impact on our daily lives. Over the last couple of years, I'd heard bits and pieces about the new concert venue, and while skeptical and a little uneasy, I had faith in you, the city council, that you were doing a great deal of due diligence. I believed as elected officials of the people that you were all making a decision that was based on solid research, studies, and thorough evaluation of the potential negatives to our community. Now that the venue is up and running, we have a voting councilwoman acknowledging that there was not a thorough analysis of the development plan and was quoted in a recent article with the Gazette expressing regret. Yikes, that's frightening.
The citizens that are here today are speaking truth to this. Now, I don't want, and I appreciate what the venue is doing to mitigate the sound. We just need to do a little more. That's my point. And I'll pretty much leave it at that.
Trust has really been broken here with this city council, with the city administration, previous, current, and we have to start looking at how do we repair that trust. So I'm not going to stay focused on the past, except to say that I am sorry, and I do want to move forward and look into the future. He claims that people will get used to the sound once it becomes part of the ambient noise you already hear every day. This is not ambient noise. But I don't get to say, oops, sorry about that. I have to make sure we're reducing the effects of our concerts as best we can. And while I want to emphasize that I do take these seriously, I also think we just need time to become part of the ambient noise. No, you already hear every day. This is not everyday noise because people will notice it less. That is so disrespectful. It's unbelievable.